Now, have you ever been so passionate about an idea that you would go to any length to make sure it becomes a reality? Well, we know the advertising fraternity has their share of crazy stories. After all, they aren't called madmen for nothing. So this week on our segment, My Confessions, we've got Abhijit Avasthi, Ogilvy's National Creative Director, spilling the beans on the craziest thing he's done to sell an idea. Take it away.
Hi, I'm Abhijit Avasthi. I'm the National Creative Director of Ogilvy in Medar, India. Ours is a funny business, so very often you need to do crazy mad things to make something happen. There's one cheating that I have done, and I won't name it on which brand, otherwise I think I'll lose the client. There was, we wanted to make a particular script for the client, and we'd given him two options. He preferred the other one, and we had a lot of discussions and debate. But he said, so here's what we'll do. We'll make animatics, like storyboards of both the films, and we'll put them into research. And whichever one wins in research is the one we'll make it. So I said, yeah, fair enough, we'll go with that. But then, of course, I can't leave it to somebody else to sort of decide in my favor. So we did the storyboard of both the scripts, and that's where I did a little bit of cheating.
I'm going to put...
When we were recording the voiceover on the script that the client wanted to do, I used a very ordinary voice. And on the other one, the script that I wanted to make, the voiceover was done in the voice of Mr. Amitabh Bachchan. So obviously when you put something in research, people will go for something that has Mr. Bachchan's voice. And therefore that particular script won, and I got to make that film.
And now that we've got Abhijit all candid and talking about all the behind-the-scene action of advertising, here are some interesting snippets on the behind-the-scenes action of the IPL 5 campaign.
Who is this?
Very recently, we sold an idea to a client of ours, IPL. Which is that he wanted to bring out the fact that IPL is a great mix of cricket and entertainment. So we said, we have a fantastic concept. It's like, what if IPL was a mela, an amusement park? So one day you walk in there, and the thrills and the joys and the highs and the lows and the excitement comes from these huge rides, which are actually players performing their popular tricks, whether it's the Viru hammer or the way the Dhoni hits a helicopter shot, etc. The client is majorly thrilled, and we're all celebrating, and we must make a phenomenal ad. We come back, and now we have to make it happen. So we start contacting various production houses and directors, and slowly the costs start coming in, and the fact that we need big amusement parks start coming in, and it's all going into tons of crores. And we're like, what, everybody's excited finally after many months about a great idea, and how do we make it happen? We don't have much time. But then when you're madly in love with an idea, you don't give up. We hunted, and of all the places in Sweden, we found this one guy who's phenomenal at working with miniatures. So that film which you have seen, hopefully, all those rides are miniatures which are about 1.5 feet, 2 feet big, working models. So we shot that separately, we shot people separately, they were all put together, a lot of computer animation and compositing was done. And that's what created that magical, mysterious carnival atmosphere that the film had.
ये IPL है boss.